Yo, 4 o'clock. I got my brother in the building. I got my mom in the building. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too much you can do after that, man. But start the show. So let's go. It's the NYFB, man, on some different today. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what time it is. You know exactly what time it is. And if you don't know by now, it's time for Mind Your Motherfucking Business, man. Hey, yo, let's roll out the lineup, man. Who's in the building tonight? It's the GOAT. We got the GOAT in the building. Yeah, what's up, girl? Oh, look at that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Smithy's in the building, son. I see you, fam. I see you. Look at this. Take a picture. Yeah. Motherfucking fashion girl. I see you. Wait a minute.
He's just a dirty old man.
Dirty old man himself. What up, Jay? Yo, motherfucking NYFB. Don't get it fucked up, yo.
Yo, every time I hear that, it just cracks me up just a whole lot, yo. But it's the NYFB show, and boy, oh boy, somebody gonna get a beating this week. But I ain't worrying about it because it is what it is when it comes to the show, and it's that the third life takes precedence over everything. And you know, I'm a big proponent of when happens, man. It is what it is. So with that being said, man, we got new people in the show. You know what I'm saying? Brother KB, what up, brother KB? How you feeling, baby? What's good with you?
What's goody? We here.
That's what I'm talking about. And in the building, our own special guest with the segment Nana Knows. It's Nana in the building. What up, Nana?
I'm here, yo.
Oh man, wow. Brother KB, I'm gonna start with you real quick because you are blowing up on social media with your dad supporting dads, men supporting men. You know what I mean? That whole thing behind the mental health situation and everything like that, man. Talk a little bit about that, man. You know, what's going on with your dad supporting dads and men supporting men situation?
Well, just like you said, dads supporting dads, dudes supporting dudes, mental health. You know, us men, we are coming together, you know, and we're looking for advice. We're looking for just someone to express, you know, what they may be going through. You know, maybe good things, maybe bad things, maybe health issues. And we're supporting like one another through this epic trend that's just it's on fire right now. It's
fire! All that. With that being said, that's beautiful, man. We love what you're doing, man, on your platform, man, and we definitely want to reach out and support all these dads, all these dudes, all these good black men, all these kings in the world, man, that need help, need support, need encouragement, and all the beautiful accolades that you can pile up on top of that, man. So definitely shout out to them and all that good stuff, man. Nana!
Yeah!
Nana!
Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about. Nana, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
We love having you in the building. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful moment. And we got to ask you, what's been going on with Nana and how you been doing?
Well, Nana's doing good. Every day I wake up to see another day, I thank the Lord and I'm blessed.
I know that's right. Yeah, Nana. I absolutely love that, man. That is definitely what's up. We have a segment on the show I like to start it out with because that's what we do. And it's called Sending Out Some Love. Somebody loves you, baby. So inside... There you go. So with that being said, we like to ask you, who would you like to send some love out to today? I'll start with you, Nana. Who you need to send some love out to today?
All of my family.
Mm.
My children, grandchildren, my great-grandchildren. They have all my love. They have all my support. And I send my biggest, and my heartfelt love to my family.
I heard that. Wow. That's absolutely lovable. That's so lovable.
Oh, girl.
So, wow. My heart is just
Don't cry. Don't cry. You need some tissues?
I
you
might
feel,
need I might
feel
need
nice and good.
Wow. Brother KB, who you want to send out some love to today?
Hey, you know me. I'm on that same note as Mama. You know what I'm saying? To all my family, my wife, my mom, my kids, my grandkids. So the whole family. You know, like we getting deeper and deeper with all these grands and great grands. It's going to be popping out.
Mm.
A little
Popping
big.
them out. Pop, just popping them out. Pop, go to Weasel. Pop, go to Weasel. I heard that. But with that being said, though, I mean, I want to say who I want to give some love out first and foremost. I want to give some love to my wife of 25, 30, 40, 60, 100 years that, you know what I'm saying, that we've been together, that she's put up with all my shenanigans, all my trials and tribulations, been there, supported me through all the agony, through the good times, the bad times, all of that. I want to give my wife some love from way down yonder. You know what I mean? Because she deserved it, man. And I know, you know, she has to deal with a lot. Also, I definitely want to piggyback like y'all been doing. I want to send some love out to the family, to these grandbabies, to all our loved ones, the ones that's gone, the ones that's still here. I definitely want to send some love out to y'all, man, because sometimes when we don't get to talk to people as often as we should, sometimes we just got to send those blessings out to them from afar so they can get them as best they can on the wings and on the messages from these angels to get them from our people, man. So definitely sending out some love to y'all when it comes to that, man. But with that being said, man, we got a great show. We're going to have some fun and all of the stuff, this, that, and the third or whatever. And that's crazy. You know what I mean? So with that being said, they sending me messages, but we ain't worrying about that. They going and popping. But with that being said, though, we gonna get into some quick stuff and we gonna keep it popping. So next up, we gonna get into some. Let's get into some real quick. Let's get into some. Let's get into some BBQ. Let's go. Yo, so if you didn't know, this is the BPQ, and what it goes is I'm going to play or replay a quote from a familiar or famous black person, alive or deceased, and you have to guess that person from a multiple of choices of people to choose from. So, this BBQ starts off like this. The future rewards those who press on. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I don't have time to complain. I'm going to press on. I'll say that to you again. The future rewards those who press on. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I don't have time to complain. I'm going to press on. And here are your choices to choose from. General Colin Powell, Barack Obama, Dr. Martin Luther King, or Minister Louis Farrakhan. I'm going to start with you, Brother KB. Who do you think this BBQ belongs to?
I'm thinking Farrakhan.
Farrakhan. Okay, that's a good choice. It was up there. All right. Nana, who do you think this BPQ belongs to?
Sounds a little bit to me more like Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King. Okay, so we got Martin Luther King and a Farrakhan. Okay, so let's read it again. The future rewards those who press on. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I don't have time to complain. I'm going to press on. And that BPQ belongs to, gotta love him. Wish he could come back. Shit's crazy. The one and only, the coolest pres we know, Mr. Barack Obama. Wow, you ain't see that one coming.
I kind of thought about it. Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
I completely understand with that one. Yes, definitely completely understand. I'm going to get into the question of the day. Now, I asked you this, and I want y'all to take a quick step back, you know what I mean, into your childhood, into your younger days. And I asked you, what part of your childhood shows up when you argue? What part of your childhood shows up when you argue? To me personally, when I like to argue, I like to, I try not to argue anymore. Mm-hmm. I'm a man of peace right now. So more or less, what I used to do is a little bit different from I've done before. But a tactic that I like to do when I was a kid is manipulate the situation to have it go my way. And that was definitely one of my choices or strategies that I used inside of my arguments. I always tried to manipulate it and bend the situation to convey me in the most positive light, or to get the person to completely come to my side. So I asked y'all, I know y'all looking a little confused with that one. That might have took you completely off. So brother KB, because Nana ain't ready. She got to think about that one. What do you think?
See, you talking about when we was younger, you talking about as a young boy, or you talking about teenage?
Whatever. I know we all have similarities when it comes to our arguments, strategies, tactics, things of that nature, or feelings, emotions. I mean, it could be, aggression. It could be laid back. It could be however you may think that when it comes to how you would feel when you argue.
See, like I know, in-house, it was me, mom, sister. There wasn't too much of an argument. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got some years on, like, my sister. And, like, dealing with mom, you just didn't do that. That's a pop-up in your mouth.
Right.
Yeah. Out on the street, arguing would lead to fists being thrown. Like, you get into a fight a whole lot quicker than you sitting up there arguing. Because we ain't gonna sit there and argue when we was younger. We was fighting.
Yep.
Now, depending on what it was about, that fight might last long or it might be short and quick.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I know that's right. Them fights they definitely last long. Cass was out of breath after a few swings and tussles and rolling around on the ground. Them fights took a lot of energy out of you, y'all. Time out. Time out.
I asked.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, you doing way too much over there, man.
Child, please.
What about you, Nana? Did you think about it? Does anything in your younger years, as far as arguments and things of that nature, start to ring a bell for you?
Somewhat. I wasn't a very argumentative person, but if I had to argue with you, I'm gonna say what I had to say to you, and we could take it from there. Like son-in-law said, back in the day they used to tussle and fight and whatever have you, and then later on they would shake hands. It's not like a lot of the stuff that's going on today. Ain't no shaking hands. Everybody coming out with a knife, gun, ready to kill one another, and like. Back in my day, it was just the hands. Had a fair one when nobody jumped in. Later on, you shook hands and y'all was friends laughing and carrying on,
I heard that. You got that right.
Yeah, so Like I said, I'm the type of person very quiet. Don't bother me. Don't get me started. Don't push me in the corner. Because I'm definitely coming out that corner. When I'm coming out that corner, you better run.
Nana get ready to put them paws
You
on
better
you.
put the hands on you. The HANDS.
What you say?
The HANDS.
Before I make change.
I heard that. You know that's right. Put them paws on you. Hey, smack the bullshit out you. You keep fucking with me. You
Yeah.
gonna fuck around and find out.
That's right. Most definitely.
And I wasn't playing, boy. I heard that, yo. I think back to times of being a kid, and like I said, when it came to that fighting, man, like I never wanted to fight, but if I had to, I would. But again, like I would try to use my words to get out of situations as best as it could a lot of times, especially when it came to like as I got older with adults, because now, like how you said, Nana, it's about knives and guns and stuff like that. And I know, they got brolic out there in them streets, right, KB? So like the ideas and stuff like that. But when it had to happen, it had to happen. And I regret for some of these young kids, these men, these women that's out there today that resort to, fatal violence instead of using their words or using different solutions when it comes to violence and arguments and things of that nature, and letting them escalate for it to get out of hand and they start losing their lives, man. So I definitely want to, when
Can
it
I
comes
say
to that,
something?
yeah, go right ahead.
The thing about it, nobody wants to walk away. When an argument happens, everybody wants to stand their ground. They want to act Mr. Tough Guy. Or either you got your friend, he punked you out, and you feel like you got to resort to something. Instead of, just walking away from it. Nobody gets hurt, nobody gets killed, nobody's looking at going to prison.
Right.
Just walk away
And
if you can.
And one of the big things, like back then, like just like Mom said, like you getting pushed, because there's so many folks around that had nothing to do with the argument, or
Got those instigators.
Instigate.
yeah, like they want to push you to fight,
Yep.
Cause like I know, like there's been plenty of days where, like I'm walking home from school, and we're seeing fights, or we are part of that fight, and we're not trying to get into like no fights, but things happen. It could have started like in school. That now is on its way home.
Yeah, like I said, my heart breaks for a lot of these kids that really just want to be kids. And like how you said, the instigators, they pump them up into certain situations. Now, you feel like, you can't walk away. You can't back down. The peer pressure becomes, that comes to MF, yo. You know what I mean? But again, my heart goes out to these young people and people alike that are pushed in situations and even provoked on a job too, that you don't have enough sustainability to walk away from them circumstances, yo. So definitely big ups to y'all, man, that can, that do, and have. And those who haven't, man, my heart goes out to y'all, man. Big ups on that one, yo. For real. Wow. Alright, so we're gonna keep this thing moving, man. You know what I'm saying? We are off to a great start so far and everything like that. And I gotta get into some next segment, man, because I like what y'all doing, man. Y'all got me in here tripping, yo. So we're gonna do something called Top 7, man. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, so this is Top 7 because 10 is too much, 3 is too little, and 5 is not enough. So I'm gonna give you a list of different things that when it comes to us being older, because all of us in here today are very seasoned. We have a lot of seasoning in our age and this, that, and third. We ain't saying no numbers, but we definitely add up to more than 3 digits and some change. But with that being said, this goes out to us because when you hit the certain numbers, this is some of the stuff that we don't have to worry about as we get older. So here's your top 7. Kidnappers are not very interested in you once you push a certain age. They are not. Nope. They're not interested in. They're not fetching no high ransom fee when it comes to you when you gotten a certain age. That's the third one.
If they look at me, they ain't gonna be like, oh, he got help. Like, we good.
Get him a medic and wheel him on up out of here. Don't even worry about that.
They gonna be talking about, nah, we need a wheelchair. He ain't there, he ain't walking.
Just like how it was up in Straw, the movie Straw, where they had the old people up in there. They was like, I got problems. I need to get up on out of here. Here's your next one. It says, in a hostage situation, you are likely to be released first. Just like we said up in Straw, the older ones with health problems and stuff like that, they are getting up out of there. Go on. I'm raising my hand too, Kizzy. I'm raising my hand too. It says, no one expects you to run anywhere. Yeah, my days of running anywhere is gone. You're going to wait till I get there when it comes to that. You ain't running nowhere, is your name?
No, I can't run, so it is going to be what it is.
It is what it is. I don't care what the hell's coming down.
Yeah, all I can do is pray. Hope for the best.
I heard that. Here's your next one. People call at 8 p.m. and ask, did I wake you? Yup, because I be sleep half the damn time. I goes to bed early. 6 and 7 o'clock is my bedtime. Anything past that, please leave a message or something, because half the time I'm asleep. I'm asleep. What's your bedtime, Nana?
It could be 10:30, 11 o'clock, because I'll be up watching TV.
Oh, she's a late one.
Yeah.
She's a night
So
owl.
I feel like I'm getting ready to, go to sleep. And I get up early.
Oh, I get up early too, but shoot.
Yeah.
I'm sleep.
No, sleep like that. Unless
sleep.
I gotta be sick or something if I'm going to bed that early.
If I sit somewhere too long, I'm sleep.
That's so true.
You know that's right. There's nothing left to learn the hard way. We know that old saying. You're gonna learn the hard way. I think I don't learn them all about that time, man. You know what I'm saying? You feel the same way, KB, and you just about learned all them hard lessons, right?
Nope, I'm still learning. I'm willing to learn. I'll put it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, what's the saying? Teach your old dog like new tricks. I ain't gonna do the tricks, but I'll definitely take that information, though.
I heard that. Here's the next one. Things you buy probably won't wear out. Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna say, because they don't make shit like they used to.
They don't.
Shit be breaking.
Mm-hmm.
Stop breaking now. I mean, just about everything.
That's
now.
why you gotta get that warranty.
You gotta get talk about it.
If you don't, you SOL.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Sure enough. When that thing broke and you ain't got no warranty on it, man, you looking around like, damn.
You up the creek without a paddle.
Out of paddle, yo. You know that's right. It says, here's your next one. It says, you can eat supper at 4:30 p.m. Yes, I can. If it's on the table and it's done, I'm ready to eat. I don't care. Nope. That late supper, I get gas, and the old witch. Has the witch ever rolled your back? Is that just me? Because I know there's a lot of people that's susceptible to that witch riding the back, which is only heartburn and that regurgitation of your food and things of that nature. But that witch riding your back, the idea of a witch riding you in the middle of the night, giving you the business, that whole sentiment just speaks like, whoa.
So I take that medication, boy, every night. Because if not, I'm going to be popping tongues all night long. And I don't want to be doing that, getting all caked up with that stuff.
I know
because that heartburn ain't nothing to mess with.
I heard that. Well, that is your top 7, man. So all of us that's getting older and this, that, and the third or whatever, keep up and carry on. That's all. That's all I can
We
say.
here to get old.
I look forward to
my-
getting old. I look forward to it. This day and age, you know what I'm saying? I look forward to getting old, man. I relish it. I absolutely love it, man, because, man, who we got to lead this world to, I don't want to be a part of it no more, man. Again, my heart goes out to these young people, man, and the people in power and things of that nature. But when it's all said and done, man, wow, you gotta.
Shoot, I don't miss that young boy era at all.
No, I don't wish that
At all.
Definitely not at all. That's at all. All right. With that being said, we're gonna take a quick, real short commercial break, and we're gonna be right back with some more of this Hot 7 stuff. Hold your draws.
It's the NYFB show, but yet the Mind Your Fucking Business podcast. And today's show is sponsored by Queen's Smoke by Don Markin Cigar Pokers and Lighters. All merchandise available. Stay smoky, kings and queens. They're your company, 1972. We're in this thing together. It's not just clothing, it's art. Hit me up, ladies. Women's accessories and jewelry. Go to humladies.com. Jersey Fried Chicken. Think outside the box at BEFC.online. So buy black, love black, and give back. Support black-owned businesses. That was my time. This was a El Pedro moment. And back to you in the studio. And oh yeah, mind your fucking business.
Yeah, we back with it, man. Getting ready to switch this pitch up and get into something real little crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, brother KB, this is gonna be on you because Nana already knows. That's her segment, and it's kind of kind of funny that she doesn't know because Nana knows. You know what I'm saying? But we are going to play a game with our good sister Goat. And this game is named, the way that it should be. And it's called Ask Goat. So let's go.
Bring that ass here, boy.
KB, we had Goat sit down and we asked Goat some questions. Yes, we did. And her responses are absolutely phenomenal. All right? So what I want you to do is let me know whether or not you think she knew the answer or she didn't know the answer. All right? So I'm going to play a clip and you tell me whether that's the case. But before I play the clip, I'm going to ask you, and this has to do with, I asked Goat about questions to men's bodies and their functions. All right? We all know how Goat is, so here it goes. The first question I asked her was, what is the medical name of the sticky concoction that holds more than just the DNA carrying swimmers that make a mad dash for the nearest egg after ejaculation? So I gotta ask you, do you think Goat knew that answer?
Yeah.
You think she does? Let me ask you, do you know what the medical name of the sticky concoction that holds more than just DNA from a man?
Yeah.
What is it?
Sperm?
Sperm. You are correct. Let's see if Goat knew.
All right, Goat. Here's the first one. What is the medical name of the sticky concoction that holds more than just the DNA carrying swimmers that make a mad dash for the nearest? Oh shit, that's what you know, okay? She know about that
So she got that right. So you got a point for that one. You got a point for that one. Now remember, she was actually in front of Nana when all this was going down. But it doesn't necessarily matter because this is Ask Goat and this is what you do. So here's we asked her next. We said, Goat, what is a wet dream? Do you think Goat knew what a wet dream was?
I'm gonna say yeah.
You say you think she does. Okay. Well, let's see if Goat knew what a wet dream was. Her answers, like I said, they are something out of the ordinary. Let's go.
All right. You starting off with a bang.
All right.
Here's your next one. Goat, what is a wet dream?
That's when they be thinking they fucking, but they they just bust it out.
We will accept that answer. Nana's face is not, she's not too well pleased by all of this, but we will accept that answer. We will accept it.
Yeah. I told you, go something else, boy. You are smoking. That's 2 points for you.
She has no filter, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all.
We asked her next. We said, since she knew what a wet dream was, we asked her, Goat, what is blue balls? What is blue balls? Do you think Goat knew what blue balls was?
I'm gonna say yeah again.
Okay, all right, cool. Let's see what Goat said then.
Shoot, you think Nana don't know?
I know she probably know, but
yeah,
she probably just don't want to hear the shit.
Yeah, I know. All right, well, here's your next one.
All right.
Goat, what is blue balls? What is blue balls?
You ain't getting no sex, so them things is blue. They want to fuck, but you can't. Like,
we will accept that answer. Nana still is not really trying to hear all that, but it is what it is. This is Ask Goat.
Well, she ain't even be out here. You should have said.
You can't run Nana off just because. Nana enjoying herself, guys.
In the house with the kids
you
too.
Enjoy yourself, Nana. Listen, don't even worry.
Wow. I told you, boy, she be smoking with that, this, that, and third, or whatever. So look, you are 3 for 3 on this one now. You doing real good now. You winning. You are doing real good. But we had to turn up the volume on her just a little bit and get a little bit more technical with her. So we asked Goat, what is a vasectomy? We all know what a vasectomy is. It's the clippage of the things so that you can't have the spermers. No more babies. But do you think Goat knew what a vasectomy is?
I want to say yeah. She knew what it was.
Are you sure you think that's what she was going to say?
I want to say yeah.
All right, so let's see what she says then. Goat, what did you say?
All right, Goat. Like we said, we're going to get a little technical now. If you need multiple choice, you can get multiple choice.
Okay.
But here's your question.
Okay.
What is a vasectomy?
When your balls get snipped, you can't have no more kids.
You can't have no more kids. You ain't need no damn help or motherfucking multiple choice. You are smoking Goat.
And to be clear, vasectomy is a surgical procedure for male sterilization and permanent birth control. It involves cutting and sealing the vas deferens, the tubes that carry sperm from the testicles to the urethra. Wow. She actually pulled that one out of her hat without any help from us. But we asked her next. If women produce estrogen, what is testosterone? Do you think she knew what testosterone was? You smoking. You like 4 straight. You good answer. What do you think she knew?
I'm going to say yeah.
You're going to say yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see if Goat knew what testosterone was.
All right, here we go.
Okay, all right.
If women produce estrogen, what is testosterone? Do you want a multiple choice? Or
Give me a multiple choice.
Okay, here's your multiple choice. Is testosterone man sweat, man jelly, a man's body scent, or a male man club? Do you need help? You want to get Nana involved with this one if you ain't ready?
What's that?
Gotta give it back to it. So Nana says, if women produce estrogen, what is testosterone? Man sweat, men's sweat, man jelly, a man's body sick, or a man club?
I gotta go with B.
You going with what?
B.
You going with B? The man jelly? That's what you going for? Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
And guess what? You are correct. She is correct. Way to go, Nana.
Nana know what the hell she was talking about, because Nana knows. Nana
What the hell
knows
is
over there.
this?
Huh? Man jelly?
Yeah, what the hell is man jelly?
A lukewarm term for testosterone. That's how we gonna sum that up for today. Like that. But here's your next one. We asked her, what is the medical term or the name for the loose sac of skin that holds and protects and helps regulate the temperature of the two testicles on a man? Do you even know what the medical term is?
Yeah.
What is it?
Scrotum.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. You know exactly what you're talking about. But the question is, do you think Goat knew what the answer was?
No.
You say no?
I'm gonna say no.
Right,
no. Like she too hood.
She too hood, right? She too hood. All right, let's see what she said then.
All right, here we go. Now, Goat. What is the medical name for the men's organ that has its main function as sexual pleasure, reproduction, and urination?
That's the wrong one.
All right, here we go.
Okay, all right.
If women produce estrogen.
Nope, that's the wrong one.
All right, here we go. She had to come out for this. She was saying too much. So now you got Nana, and you got Miss Tia, and you got the little dog. The dog can answer questions too. You ready to answer the questions, doggy dog? Got Snoop Doggy Dog out here. So it says, what is the medical term or name for the loose sac of skin that holds, protects, and helps regulate the temperature of the two male testicles?
Your balls.
We said the medical term of the loose skin.
Right.
Do you need multiple choice?
You know what it is?
Do y'all need multiple choice? Let's get the multiple choice. You got scrotum, the sac, balls of fury, or epidermis.
The scrotum.
You said the scrotum. Yeah. Are you sure?
Yeah.
That is correct, though. You are smooth.
She fooled you on that one. She fooled you on that one. She fooled you on that one. Here's the last
but
one.
you said first, you know, I mean, like I knew this shit like the ball said. I knew that was first.
You knew that's what she was going to say. I knew that's what she was going to say too. That's why we had to help her with the question. And this is the last one that we asked her. We asked her, what is the passageway for the sperm leading from the testicles to the urethra?
Say it again.
What is the passageway for the sperm leading from the testicles to the urethra? Let's see if you was paying attention in health class or sex ed back in high school many, many years ago. What do you think?
See, I thought it was called the urethra or whatever.
Nope. We kind of gave it away in an earlier question in our answer. But what do you think? Have no answer? I'll give you multiple choice. Prostate glands, the woo-woo tube, la segmenta, or the vas deferens. What do you think? You don't know, huh? Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what Goat said.
Because I know that's what you pee.
All right. Here we go. Here's your last one, Goat. Here's your last one.
All right.
It's a tough one. Get ready.
All right.
What is the passageway for the sperm leading from the testicles to the urethra? What is the passageway?
Give me the give me the shit.
Here we go. You have vas deferens, la segmenta, la segmenta, the woo-woo tube, or prostate glands. I'm gonna say them to you again. Vas deferens, la segmenta, the woo-woo tube, or prostate glands.
I'm gonna go with the prostate gland.
You going with the prostate gland?
Yeah.
Do you want to get help just in case?
Tia, what the fuck is that?
What the fuck is it?
I'm gonna go with that.
You go. Oh, so y'all all going with prostate gland? I don't know. They looking around. They not sure. They not sure. Well, guess what?
That's the only thing that sounds right.
That's the only one that sounds right, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay, y'all all did. You're right. Well, guess what? Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. Wrong. It's called the vas deferens.
Cause that I don't even never heard of that.
Never heard of no shit like that. You would sleep in sex bed. You would sleep too, and you probably ain't even good at that. Well, that is your ass goat. And till next time, y'all.
Wow. So, Goat be saying what she be wanting to say, man. She be having us cracking up, yo. Let's be cracking up.
I know.
We introduced a new segment to the show. Since she had us cracking up like that, we have a new segment to the show, which is called That's Funny, man. So we dropped a clip of some stand-up comedy, man. So check this out.
So I decided that I was gonna do some role playing one day, right? So I pulled out my 6-inch thigh-high stiletto boots, my good trench coat, the wig with the strap in the back, the one you tie down. That was it. I'm gonna go pick him up from work, right? So I arrive at his job. I walk up into the tower, and I stand there in my best pose. I say, I'm here to pick up my husband. And everybody in the job just looked around and was like, yo, your wife is here. My husband comes from out the back. He looks over, and I know that he didn't say it out loud, but he definitely was like, so this is what we on, okay. My husband heads out the door. I walk out the door behind my husband, and I go down the first 2 steps. What I didn't notice is that 3rd step had a crack in it. And then I traveled down the other 17 steps. On the way down, my wig jumped off my head. Said, I'm not taking this trip with you. I got down to the bottom, and I did what anybody in here, any real woman with any kind of dignity left would do. I played dead. Now I'm all the way in at this point, and the men are running out the tower. So they come down and they help me up. They dust me off. One of the guys took my wig and tucked it in the front of my coat. He didn't know what to do with it.
Oh, well, that's how it played out. And that shit just funny. Whatever. Wow, she said that thing jumped off.
Played dead.
Played dead with that joint, man. Wow. Okay, we gonna keep this train rolling, and we gonna come back with a question that I gotta ask y'all. When it comes to toxic people, because I know we've all had our moments with toxic people, I gotta ask y'all, how much room do you give a toxic person when it comes in dealing with that person or a toxic situation? Nana, how much room do you give that person?
A toxic person?
Yeah.
I try to stay away from toxic people.
I agree.
I have no room for them to disturb my peace.
See, here's what's funny with that.
Yeah.
I've just gotten to that part in my life.
Right.
With dealing with toxic people from a distance.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Before I allowed all of the shenanigans, the arguments, all of that. I invited that all in because the type of person that I was and how I felt towards people was, I want to help.
Right.
It was always like Captain Save a hoe or a dude or whatever. But as I gotten older, I realized your toxicity only poisons my own sanity, my own personal well-being. So right now, at this point, I keep toxic people completely at a distance. Because all that does is that person, regardless of how you treat them, eventually they become an emotional vampire. and they start to suck and they draw all that energy from you. Brother KB, how do you deal with, or how much room do you give a toxic person?
It sounds like that we're both up on the same page. I'm gonna give you like arm's length, you know, and that's with folks on the outside and family. Because if you're being toxic, I can't let you mess with my peace for so much. You know what I'm saying? And if you're just can't deal with, all right, give me her arm's length, and that's how life is going to deal with you. You know, and that's with anybody. You know, because again, I'm not going to let you mess up with my peace because I like my peace. You know, it's nice and quiet right here.
Right. That says so much because, like I said, to understand what peace means to me now, I had no idea what peace was when I was young. I thought peace was just something for old people. I didn't know that peace was about my own tranquility, my own state of mental being, my own sense of, you know, time, solitude, all of the above, everything that I needed to keep me stress free. And I'm in quotations with that stress because stress comes in all different shapes, sizes, and colors. You know what I mean? So it took me a while to really realize it. Like, yo, I'm not gonna let you. And people have their own stuff that they go through. Everybody does. Nobody's perfect.
Right.
But you're not gonna take your toxicity, your problems, your stress, your worrying, all of that, and shovel all that up on top of me. I refuse now. I don't even make myself open to that stuff anymore. You know what I mean? I think that was a proponent of it as well. You know, creating time and allowing people to, you know, just come into your life like that, man. So I'm good with it now. So
Can I say something?
Go for it.
Yeah, well, for me, you know, as you get older, for some of us, you get wiser. You learn not to put up with the BS, and you do keep people at a distance because you don't want that to infiltrate in your life, your peace of mind, your emotions. You know, so you just keep them at bay.
Like get up on out of here. Definitely. I think again, to sum it up even a little bit better, because what you said makes a whole lot of sense, is that some people don't even realize that they're toxic. Some people think that toxicity is an entitlement. You know, when it comes down to it, like, oh, you're supposed to do what I need you to do because this, that, and the third. Whatever. No, that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? I'll deal with you on a certain level. When it comes down to it, if I'm done with your bullshit,
right,
I'm done. And I think a lot of people, we keep going with it. You know what I mean? We keep tolerating and keep tolerating. And next thing you know, we snapping. We fucked up. We lost our minds and everything like that.
It's stressing you out.
It's definitely stresses.
You gotta keep that door closed. You know?
Yeah.
You gotta keep that door closed. Like if you choose to pop that door open, it's your choice. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, I can't let you come up in here trying to mess with me because you're some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I can't. You know? Right. I can't. Because that is going to make me upset with you or whatever that you're dealing with. Right. You know?
Right.
And I don't have to. Is the key. I don't have to.
You don't have to. Since we've done the sending out some love, I guess it's time for us to tell somebody
to mind your damn motherfucking business, bitch.
So with that being said, who do we need to tell to mind their motherfucking business? Brother KB, who do you need to tell to mind their motherfucking business?
I want to say these bill collectors that want to be calling right by the phone. Y'all said if y'all get it when I get it. If I ain't got it, so be it. Leave your fucking on mind your goddamn business.
Nana, Who do you need to tell to mind they damn motherfucking business?
All right, I can't think of anything or anyone right now. You know what? I'm at a time in life where I'm at peace. I'm at peace, and I don't really let anything bother me. You know what I mean? I'm where I'm at, and I thank God for where I'm at. I'm 71 years old, and hey, I just like to keep the peace and keep myself cool, calm, and collected.
I heard that. Did she just run that down? You know what I'm saying? She ran that down so eloquently. So you know what I'm saying? Oh, girl. She did that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna tell to mind their motherfucking business. Motherfucking HR and the bullshit that go on at the job. Cause all that bullshit that goes on at the job unnecessarily. When the job is cake, when the job is easy, I fuck it up with all the details, man. All the pettiness. The pettiness at the job gotta stop. All y'all petty people at these jobs and shit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely need to motherfucking
So mind your damn motherfucking business, bitch.
And on top of that, I got a quick mind your business moment for you to dwell on. Check this out.
Excuse me? What are you gentlemen here for?
FBI, ma'am. Special Agent Riggs, my partner, Special Agent Murtaugh, we're on official FBI business. Nothing to worry about.
Well, I'm in charge of the neighborhood watch here, sir. I would like to know what this official business is you're here about.
It's officially none of your damn business, ma'am.
I know that's right. Mind your damn
So mind your damn motherfucking business, bitch.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna pit y'all against each other, or y'all can work together. What would y'all rather do? Would y'all work against each other, or y'all gonna work with each other?
Work with each other. You want to do that, son-in-law?
Oh, you lucky, mom, because I already get you. All right.
Oh, you ready? Oh my goodness!
You hear that? He was ready. He was ready. He was ready. He was ready.
You wait when I tell Livy about that.
He about that life, y'all. He about that life. Well, we gonna play a quick game of some Who Wants to Be 100 Air.
Who wants to be what?
100 Air. So you have the opportunity to win $100 on the show of NYFB. Are y'all ready? Huh?
I said, I ain't got no cash app.
You can win $100. You ain't even gotta worry about it. You can win $100. You can win $100. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to ask y'all some questions, and y'all can work together. If at any point in time you want to tap out, you can tap out at that level, and you can win that prize. But if you continue, just like the regular show, and you don't get it, you lose it all. Okay. So y'all can work with each other. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So here is your first question, and you do get 2 lifelines. You can ask a phone a friend, or you can take 2 answers away. All right. So here's your first question. What is a baby kangaroo called? What is a baby kangaroo called? I'm going to give you a multiple choice questions, answers to choose from, and y'all can decide on these answers. Correct? Ready? Mm-hmm. So the first answer, letter A, is a calf. B is a pup. C is a joey. Or D is a kid. Which one is a baby kangaroo called? What is a baby kangaroo called? A calf, a pup, a joey, or kid? And this first round is for 25 cents.
What you think, Carl? Because the first 2 ain't it.
She says it's Joey. Do you agree? Do you agree, Nana?
Yeah, I agree.
We're gonna go with a Joey. So let's see what we says. Judges. You are correct. You are moving on on to your second question, which is worth 50 cents. Do you want to play or do you want to go?
Yeah, we playing.
We playing.
We playing. We playing. I heard that. I heard
playing.
that. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So it says, if someone spills the tea, what are they doing in modern slang? I'll give you your choices. Making a mess, sharing gossip, drinking tea, or avoiding work.
You know what that is, Kyle?
Kyle, look like you doing all the work.
It's number 2. Spilling tea. Spilling gossip.
Spilling gossip. That's your final answer.
For me it is. Because I know.
She said she know gossip. Are you agreeing?
Yep. Okay. Gossiping.
So your answer, let's see what the judge say. You are correct. Y'all moving on. I just got 50 cents in the bank and y'all looking strong. This next one is for 75 cents. What is a group of cats called? A group of cats. Here are your multiple choice choices. A clouder, a cuddle, a chaos, or a gaggle. A clouder, a cuddle, a chaos, or a gaggle. What is a group of cats called?
What you think?
I don't know.
I'm thinking maybe number 2.
Remember, you have 2 lifelines to choose from. You still have 2 lifelines. You can phone a friend, or you can remove 2 answers.
Remove two answers.
We're going to remove a cuddle and a chaos. So it leaves a clouder and a gaggle. One of those 2 is the correct answer.
Mom, you got this?
You got it. Go ahead, Kyle.
It's only 2
What was the 2 that's left?
A clouder or a gaggle?
You said gag?
A gaggle.
A gaggle?
Uh-huh. A gaggle or a clouder.
Alright, let's go with like the gaggle.
You're going with gaggle.
I don't know that.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That's your final answer. Judges? Oh, I'm sorry. The correct answer was a clouder.
A clouder?
It was a clouder.
Okay.
Yes, it was.
So that's it. So I was thinking about that, yeah.
Sorry. You tried. You definitely tried. But it's all good. You are leaving empty-handed, but don't even worry.
Wow.
Damn, I know. Damn. But it's all gravy. So with that being said, though, you know what time it is. It is that time of the show where we have to give our thanks and our appreciation and to say what we are thankful for. You know what I mean? So with that being said, Brother KB, I'm going to ask you, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for that lady that I've been having my back day one. When it ain't nothing at all. You know, like she keeps me on my toes. She gets on me when I'm wrong. You know, and she makes sure that I'm right for her. So I'm thankful for her. Very thankful. And I'm not just saying that because her mama up on the line.
I heard that. Nana, what are you thankful for today?
Thankful for life. Life has its ups and downs. Life is not all peaches and cream. Some obstacles you have to jump over. God has seen me through a lot of things, and I couldn't do it without the good Lord's help. So that's what I'm thankful for, and I'm still here, and I'm just enjoying my life. I really am, with the family and with the great grands coming. My grandson, he's engaged, so I'm hoping that the good Lord let me see that wedding when it happens. So life is good, and I'm pleased, I'm happy, and I thank the Lord for it.
Love it. Brother KB. Oh, you already said what you thankful for. I got lost in it for a moment. I want to say I'm thankful too, man. I mean, I was hoping that you didn't mention that so we could use it a little bit. I was setting that up for something else, but I want to say I'm definitely thankful for God's grace. Because for a good part of time, I didn't never think that I would see 25. Here I am, 25 turned around at 52. I stand before you, humble, a sinner, a father, a husband, you know what I mean, a brother,
grandfather,
an uncle, a grandfather. Wow. All of those things, man. Where I didn't even think I would really be an adult.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? From the choices that I made, man. That I would even be out on these streets, man. God has afforded me the opportunity to, be better. And I appreciate that, man. I'm so humble for the smaller things that a lot of times we take for granted.
Yes.
So, with life, health, love, and family, I am so thankful for all of those things, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that. That's definitely what I'm thankful for. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Your sound is going in and out.
Yeah, it might be. Or I'm just over here and I'm getting caught up in my throat a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That could be
it's not kid. It's not right.
That could be
supporting God.
Yeah, that's what it
Good
could be. That's what it could be. But we gonna leave to what it is, this, that, and third, or whatever. But we got breaking news. Breaking news. We just found out. Man, she said what she said. She broke the story first. My son is engaged. He's going to get married. So shout out to him getting married and all that good stuff like that. You know what I mean? Jay and Adelina has proposed, and the idea of them getting married and becoming a family, they joined the gang. Y'all joined the gang. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I could only just
Locked in.
Locked in. Wow.
Put
Boogie
a shot
Smiley, y'all
on.
next. Boogie Smiley, y'all next,
Yeah,
yo. Y'all next. But that's that, man. Yo, that's your breaking news. We got any shout outs before we get out of here, man? Y'all got any shout outs y'all want to say to anybody? Y'all got any shout outs before we get out of
Hey,
here?
Mom.
No, you go ahead. I don't have any shout outs.
You ain't got a shout out? No?
I'm giving a shout out to the whole family because, there's a mix of us. We got the Bells, we got the English, we got the Browns. We're getting a little thick. So I'm giving us all the props that we can throw up out there. You know what I mean? I love polio. You know what I mean? So I'm giving a shout out to the family, because we all we got.
All we got. You ain't never lied about that, man. I'm gonna shout out to the team. They took a hiatus today. Definitely shout out to the team. Kimmy the GOAT, Smizzy, Airport Money, Shy, the fashion girl. Which definitely shout out to y'all, man. Definitely shout out to the fan for coming on the show and supporting the old dude. You know what I mean? The dirty old man, brother KB, Nana, coming in the building. Definitely shout outs to y'all, man, and definitely shout out to all the grandkids, all of the kids. The family, the wives, the brothers, and all that, and the 2nd and 3rd or whatever. Shout outs to, my daughters, my sons, and everybody, the mailman for dropping off the packages when it was time. Shout out to y'all, man, because y'all Amazon and FedEx people, man, y'all do a kick-ass job getting them packages over there. So shout out to y'all. So with that being said, man, I ain't got too much else to go, man. We about to wrap this thing up. Y'all got anything else to go before we get up out of here? No. All right, then so be it. So you know how it goes. Then if you can't do nothing, you definitely need to mind your motherfucking business. So till next time, y'all. Peace out.
Yo, let's wrap this shit up, yo. Talk to him, Bells.
Keep God in your life and love in your heart.
Yeah.
Be real to yourself and the ones you love.
Yeah.
Keep your head up and your eyes moving. And if it really, 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 really doesn't matter, you know what you gotta do, right?
Mind your fucking business, yo.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.